Hi guys, my name's Emily Harper, and today I'm gonna walk you through how we got this grungy glam look. The new trend this season is marinated makeup, looking like a slept-in eyeliner, a light lip, and a clean skin. So for this style of makeup, we want a super dewy, undone looking skin. We're not gonna add lots of blush, we're not gonna add powder highlight. What we're gonna do is start with a glowy base. The first product that we're gonna start with is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and we're gonna apply this before our foundation, and we're also going to mix it into our foundation. We're gonna do a technique called underpainting, so we're also going to put our contour under our foundation. You want it to be creamy or liquid. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury contour. This is a contour wand, and it's in the shade fair to medium. We're gonna use this as a base for our eyes too. Now we're gonna lightly blend it out with a sponge, but we're not gonna be too precise because we're gonna put foundation on top too. For foundation, you wanna choose something really natural. I'm going in with the Makeup Forever HD Skin. You can use any BB cream, any skin tint will work. This is one of my favorite bases, so I'm gonna use this one. And like I said, I am gonna mix on a palette a little bit of that Flawless Filter into this product. On my palette here, I've got 1 scoop of foundation and a couple scoops of the Flawless Filter. I just wanna sheer out that base. And now we're gonna apply our foundation. And as you can see now that it's all blended out, it's super natural, it's seamless, and you can't see where any of the makeup stops and starts. We're also gonna add a little bit of concealer, but this is more of an undone skin, so we're not gonna do the whole highlighting and contouring like we usually would with like a glam makeup look. I'm using the Born This Way concealer, and I'm just doing this to hide the bags under my eyes. Now that we have our base on, we're gonna begin with our eye makeup look. The base is super simple for a look like this. It's meant to be undone. It's not meant to be perfect. After we do our black eyeliner, we will come back and powder a little bit under the eyes. But to start with the eyes, we are going to begin with a matte brown eye crayon. The one I'm using today is from Tarte. It's the Quick Stick, and it has a matte tan and a brown eyeliner shade. So we're gonna take the matte tan all over the lid into the crease. We're also gonna take this same shadow stick in the matte shade along the lower lash line. Now we're just gonna blend with our finger to get that undone look. Next up, we're gonna add our eyeliner. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Bedroom Black Rock and Coal eyeliner, and we're gonna run this all along our lower lash line in the waterline. We're gonna pull this product into our lash line lightly as well, and then we're gonna blend it out with a brush. I like to blend my lower lash line out this way to give me more of a cat eye effect. Now we're gonna go ahead and run this pencil in our upper waterline and at the base of our lash line. If you've never done this before, you can actually close your eye and run it in the upper waterline just like this. And we're just gonna take that same brush and just fluff it out and diffuse that line for it to look more messy and effortless. Next, we're gonna add mascara. I'm gonna use this double-ended product from Makeup Forever. There's 2 steps, one for lift and one for volume. I'm gonna start with the lift, and then you can turn it over and you can use the other side for volume. Put as much mascara as you're comfortable with. I like quite a bit, and I also like to add lashes. I actually really like the clump lash look, but it is totally up to your own discretion. It's also up to your own discretion if you want to add a lash or not. I have to add a lash. I can't do a makeup look without a lash, so I'm actually gonna go in with an eyelash from Tarte. These are the Goddess lashes, and I picked these out because they are very spiky, and I feel like it's perfect for your grungy look. I always apply lashes with tweezers. It gives you a lot more control over application. I recommend it to everybody who has trouble putting them on. Now that we have our lash on, we're just gonna run a little bit of eyeliner over that lash band to disguise it. Don't forget to align your inner and outer corners of your eyes. If you want to add more to the eye, at this point you're welcome to. If you want to deepen up the crease of the eye, just remember we're going to put a gloss over this pretty soon. So you don't want your eye to be too defined because everything's just kind of going to smudge around. Before I add my eye gloss, I'm going to add a shimmer to the lower lash line. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Moon Dust shadow, and I'm just going to press a little bit into the black on the lower lash line with my finger. Now you're gonna grab any lip gloss or balm and you're gonna take a tiny amount and you're gonna pop it over your eye look. And it looks like this. We want this sort of dewy undone look, like you've been out all night and your makeup is running. That is now gonna be on trend. We just have to go at it with intention. And because we have this gloss on our eye now, we don't want things coming all the way down our face. So the only places we're gonna powder are directly under the eye and in here, just to keep it looking nice. For powder, I'm gonna use my mini Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder, and I'm using the shade Fair. If you are an oily to combo skin, feel free to powder your forehead a little bit too if you know you're gonna get really oily throughout the night. Okay guys, now that we've got our eye and base on, we're gonna move down to lips. I'm gonna be using Total Taupe Lip Liner by Makeup Forever. So we're channeling like a 90s supermodel grunge sort of lip. So anything in the brown or taupey family is perfect for this look. You can pair a nude or brown lipstick with this. I'm gonna do a nude. I'm gonna do Charlotte Tilbury's Kim KW. And if you're feeling really bare without blush, you can take whatever you choose to use as your lip and you can take it on the cheek. This will add to that dewy look and also give you a little bit of color if you feel super weird going without blush. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to Lavelle and make sure you check out our merch shelf. See you next time.